I close my eyes and take a deep breath. What I am about to share is not imagination. It is a memory of my soul. Long before this human life, I belonged to another world, a radiant planet filled with wisdom and light. That world was ancient Mars. My brothers and sisters, I come from a time when Mars was young. It shone like a jewel in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Its surface, a canvas of vibrant colors, painted with the hues of love and peace. In those days, I was a being of light. My body was made of radiant energy. My heart beat in harmony with the soul of the red planet. We were one with Mars. Our thoughts danced with the rhythm of its core. I remember crystal temples that reached for the sky, their spires shimmering with eternal rainbows. Inside, the air thrummed with wisdom. Knowledge flowed like water, nourishing our understanding. My brothers and sisters, we lived in peace, in wisdom, and pure connection. There was no separation, only unity. Our days were filled with joy. We explored the wonders of Mars, marveling at its beauty. We soared through its crystal caves on wings of light, raced across the dunes on beams of energy, swam in its shimmering seas, and danced under the glow of its twin moons. It was paradise, but then shadows came. Dark entities, born from fear and greed, crept across the land. They slithered through the canyons, whispered doubts in the caves, and poisoned the light with their presence. My brothers and sisters, these dark ones did not seek harmony. They wanted to consume the light, to turn our peace into chaos, our wisdom into war. Their leader, a being of pure darkness, sought to rule Mars and bend it to his will. His name echoed with fearsome power, Zalzar. I remember it well, for it was a name synonymous with pain and destruction. Then came the war. I stood as a warrior of light alongside many others. With wings of fire and blades of energy, we fought to protect our world, to defend the light. The battle shook the surface of Mars. Mountains crumbled beneath our feet. Oceans turned to dust in the heat of our cosmic rays. The once red sky burned with the clash of light and shadow. I witnessed great heroes fall, their light dimming as the darkness consumed them. Fear gnawed at my heart, but I pressed on. And then I faced him. I stood before the dark entity, vast and heavy, and he was beautiful, beautiful in his terrible perfection. He towered over me, his form wreathed in shadows. He whispered into my mind, tempting me, showing me visions of power and glory if I would only join him, embrace the darkness, and rule by his side. I felt the allure of his promises, but deep within, a stronger voice rose, a voice that echoed the wisdom of the ancients. I am light. I will not yield. And so I fought. I fought with all my strength, fueled by the memory of my fallen brothers and sisters, driven by the love for my home. But the war cannot be won. We were too few, our ranks depleted by the endless battles. In the end, it was a cold and lonely victory for the Dark One. Mars lay silent, its surface scarred and broken, its atmosphere filled with the dust of shattered dreams. As the last of the beings of light, I felt the weight of a dying world on my shoulders. I looked up at the sky, once filled with the promise of eternal day, now shrouded in the darkness that mirrored my soul. What was to become of me? What hope was left for Mars? Then I saw a glimmer, a tiny spark in the vast darkness. A young and fragile planet filled with both promise and pain. A place where light and shadow still danced together. A place where my soul could continue its mission, to heal, to awaken, to remember. I knew I had to go to Earth, so I came. I descended through lifetimes, through veils of forgetting, until I became who I am today. And though I walk among you now, I am not of this world. I am a warrior of light, carrying the ancient flame of Mars. The Martian fire still burns within my heart. I chose Earth, and Earth also chose me. We are connected by a bond woven in stardust and solidified in choice.